Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play Star Ocean 5. Today we're at the point of no return before we move on to the final dungeon, so there's a couple preparations that I wanted to do. First things first, I went and I got the best weapons for each character, so I'm going to show that real quick. Basically, all you have to do to get that is to go to all of the different black holes all around the world and fight the final boss in there, which is easy enough, and yeah. You'll get everybody's final weapon except for Fidel, but we'll be getting that one as well today. The next thing that I also did was I went and I crafted 20 emotional destabilizers. They're very simple to craft, and believe me, you only need 20. I've seen on the message boards people crafting like 200 of these things. You only need 20. And then some love potions. I made these through synthesis. It was really very easy, but honestly, you don't even have to. You would be fine with just by getting the love potions that you get through at normal play. You will be perfectly fine. So with all that being said, let's head on through here and let's go to bed. Yeah, why not? Yeah, that's your point of no return notification, but let's do this. Now, here's why I wanted to make those emotional destabilizers. We're going to have a scene coming up here, and it's dependent on who has the highest affection for you. What you want to do is to see all those different scenes. Once you see that, use the emotional destabilizer on that person, and then you'll see the next highest affection person.
What's wrong?
Fidel.
Miki isn't with you?
Nope, just me.
I see. So, having trouble sleeping?
Wow. Outer space is so full of mystery.
I agree. Before this, my whole world was Rasulia, but now, it's filled with places I never even imagined could exist.
Mine was even smaller. The research facility where I was raised was the only thing I knew. Thank you so much, Fidel.
Hey now, what's gotten into you all of a sudden?
If you hadn't found me, I wouldn't be who I am now. I'd still be that lifeless tool of destruction. That's why I want to thank you for keeping me safe all this time.
I didn't do anything. It's all you.
No, you did help me. And now, I need you to help my sister. Please, give her some of your strength. I know it's selfish, but this will be the last thing I ever ask for.
That's certainly not a selfish thing to ask for. Nor does it have to be the last. I want to help her too. You have my word. We'll get Furia back.
Hey!
So, as I was saying, in order to see everybody's scene, you would use an emotional destabilizer on Relia, save and reload, boom, you'd see the next highest person scenes, and those are all going to be in a bonus episode coming up soon.
That's not enough. Your pathetic policies cannot save Kronos. Why can't you see that you're dooming our people to be Federation slaves?
Starting a civil war serves only to deplete our national resources.
Have you no backbone? A craven fool like you has no right to rule us. There's nothing more here to discuss. All that's left is for us to crush the Federation and Kronos' lapdog government.
I'm sorry I couldn't do better, Captain Kenny.
If we haven't convinced him by now, I doubt we ever will, Mr. President. The only option we have left is to engage them.
Indeed. I knew it would come to this.
In that case, sir, could you please order your ship to retreat to a safe distance? I'm confident we can handle the fighting ourselves.
Thank you. And best of luck.
Captain, 3 of the enemy ships look to be going on the offensive.
Got it. All right, people. Time to get this operation underway. In the name of galactic peace, we are going to head into battle against the rebel Kronos forces led by General Alma. Fidel, your group will do what it needs to help the sisters.
Understood.
Okay, now open an audio link between our ships and the Kronos governmental forces.
Audio link is now established.
This is Emerson T. Kenny, captain of the Pan-Galactic Federation ship Charles D. Gold. My vessel will serve as the Kronos governmental forces flagship, as directed by the Federation Central Command and Kronos' President Mutal. It's up to every last one of us to ensure Kronos remains at peace, rather than plunges into chaos. So let's go out there and give them hell. Kenny, over and out. Time to get this operation underway. Set a course. 90 Mark 135.
What's the damage for both sides?
Our shields deflected the entirety of their attack. No damage to report.
One governmental warship has been destroyed. Another has taken heavy damage, and 2 more enough to render them inoperable.
Only one rebel ship has sustained heavy damage.
Should we pull back and rethink our strategy?
As a soldier, you should know that giving the enemy more time here would be fatal. We can't withdraw now.
Maybe so, but continuing to fight would only increase our losses.
Excuse me, Captain. If I may.
I know that, but it doesn't matter.
We'll have to go right for General Alma then. Faria's the only thing fueling their resistance. Therefore, if we defeat Alma and get her back, they'll lose their reason to fight.
That's easier said than done. Alma's most likely barking orders from the safety of their base, situated on that large asteroid. The shield around it will make an approach impossible.
Actually, it just might be feasible. While we were traveling to this sector, I was able to analyze a portion of the data on space-time symbology we accumulated. I theorize that if Relia were to use her power, we could manipulate space-time in such a way that it neutralizes their shield. With practice, it could likely even disable the whole thing. Her current skills, however, should suffice. We can likely still negate a large enough portion of the shield to pass through. In short, going after Alma directly is well within the realm of possibility.
But I don't know if I can control my powers well enough.
I'll offer what support I can by analyzing her psi waves.
Come on, Relia. Let's go save Faria together.
If I can save my sister, I'll try hard to get it right.
Emerson, please get us ready to infiltrate their base.
Can do.
Let's go.
Delacroix, prepare to transport us to the coordinates we got from President Mutal.
Sir, you have a fleet to command. You can't just go running...
Sorry, Delacroix, but General Alma calls. Don't worry. You'll do a great job in my stead, First Officer. Deck 2, transporter. Just think. If you could succeed at manipulating space-time, completely nullify shields, you'd be invincible.
I assume that is exactly why Kronos was researching the ultimate script in the first place.
For them to engrave something so terrifying on a small girl.
The technology probably won't work unless they use a living being.
Thank God it was Fidel.
What about him?
It's good that he was the one Relia opened up to out of everyone.
Agreed.
So, apparently, all of a sudden, we're under attack because reasons. Why not? So we're going to have to use Relia's special power to make ourselves invincible in order to infiltrate Alma's ship and rescue Faria. Sounds like a plan, I guess.
Start, we'll neutralize the shields.
I'm ready when you are.
Incredible. How'd it go? Think it'll work?
Not right now. Something seems to be disrupting Relia's field.
My sister, she...
It would appear that Faria is currently emitting a field of her own.
What if we use a shuttle to get closer while Relia has her force field up? Do you think that would help her neutralize Faria's field?
According to the scanner, the field's effects deteriorate quadratically with distance. Thus, the closer Relia is to her target, the more likely she can cancel it out. Still though, exposing a weaponless shuttle to the enemy's phase cannons is too dangerous.
It may be dangerous, but there's no other way.
I know I can do it.
It looks like the bravest member of our team is also the smallest.
Indeed.
The shuttle's in the cargo bay. Let's hurry. Kenny, to the bridge.
The bridge here.
Need a favor.
As long as it isn't anything absurd.
We're gonna use a shuttle and fly right into the enemy's home base.
Absolutely out of the question. It's too dangerous.
Too bad for you, but we're gonna do it.
Okay, now that shit pisses me off. That's another reason why I don't like these cutscenes while you're still doing stuff. If you run and you hold down the O button during these cutscenes, they get cut off! What the hell is that? It shouldn't be able to. They should have it timed properly so it doesn't get cut off. It's bullshit.
Charge of the helm.
Bridge to the captain.
What?
I've uploaded a projected route to your shuttle. Please take a look at it.
How thoughtful.
You prepared to start, Relia? You'll have to keep your signature G activated the whole time, but can you do that?
I can.
Good girl. You're not alone. We'll get through this together.
Yep.
I'll open the doors for you.
Thanks. We're ready for takeoff.
Our field's about to come in contact with Farias. First, concentrate solely on this one finger.
Okay.
Now, sync your breathing with mine.
This is amazing!
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
There's a hole in the shade of the furthest rock back on the right.
He's right.
By all accounts, the thing looks to be a man-made structure.
You have a good pair of eyes on you, Victor.
The King's Chosen often operate at night.
Is this a setup? Let's take the plunge.
I must give you credit. It takes talent to break through that space-time symbol barrier we erected. I'm glad I decided to welcome you with open doors. It was worth the wait.
Your generosity is truly boundless.
And now give back Faria!
Ah, so the whelp decided to show up after all. How interesting that he didn't turn tail and run. Now we'll see who the true master of space-time symbology is.
Fine with me.
My cause is just and my victory's assured. History's proof of that. Enjoy your downfall.
Let's go. Faria's waiting.
Okay, good thing you shut up. So I'm gonna just go over here and save. And there is a shopkeeper down here that actually sells some halfway decent stuff. And he also sells healing items and things like that if you didn't buy some already. So get a mithril sword for Fidel, even though you're going to be getting a new sword for him real soon. Go ahead and buy the best armor and everything because, you know, the cathedrals didn't have ultimate armor. The elemental leathers that I crafted a long time ago from 6 wires, I've went ahead and equipped on everybody. Because, you know, it is the final dungeon, so I figured, you know, now's the best time as any, you know, I might as well do that. Also, as I was doing the Cathedrals of Oblivion, I went ahead and, yeah, I had Anne as my party leader, because she got her ultimate weapon, like she was, you know, the first melee fighter that got her ultimate weapon. So I used her and basically put all of Fidel's rolls onto her, but since then, I'd rather not deal with Anne right now. And I'll just use Fidel. I probably will change roles off-screen. And next episode, I'll be sure to show off all the roles that I have equipped on everybody as well as just the final equipment and final setup and all that kind of good stuff. Ooh, oh, now we get the laser oscillators after all this time. Oh, man. What do we got there? Any day now? Oh, okay, that can teach Emerson and Anne some new skills. as far as skill learning, I'm going to show that probably next episode whenever I deal with, you know, the roles and the equipment and everything else for the setup. Because right now we're just kind of getting through the dungeon, and I really want to focus next time on the boss battles themselves. So over here we have this Cathedral of Oblivion, which I'm going to do off-screen. There we go, took care of that easy enough. But that gives me Fidel's ultimate weapon! The Farwell. Woohoo! Look at that extra power and intelligence! It's amazing! So, where previously Fidel was dealing about 20,000 damage with his double slash, now he's going to be dealing, I would say, roughly 40,000 damage with his double slash. And yes, I did even more testing, and Fidel's double slash is the most powerful skill that he has. Yes, the first skill that he has is the most powerful skill that he has. Great game design there. All of his other skills dealt, I would say, roughly, I don't know, 20 to 30,000. Let me check out this Valiant Mail. I don't think it's any better than what I already have the Elemental leathers, but I just want to check. Yeah, it sucks, so I'm not going to worry about that. Here at the fork, you want to head off to the left-hand side to get some extra treasure. It's not good treasure, it's not really worth it, but, I mean, you might as well just grab everything that's on the way. Okay. Let's see. Okay, these guys again. Yeah. What would I give for just some variety? I mean, come on. So what do we have here? Ooh, Solar Signets. That teaches some attack spells to either Miki or Fiore. I'll probably give the extra attack spell to Fiore, because Miki isn't really attacking all that much with her magic anymore. I pretty much have her healing all the time, because some of these bosses, and some of like the regular monsters can do about 2,000 damage with their, you know, the regular physical hit, and the bosses can do like 5,000 to 6,000 damage with their hits. So, basically I put Miki on healing duty. I gave her a bunch of rolls that make her pretty much just heal. That Swordsman's Manual, I'll deal with that next time. It teaches new skills to Fidel and Victor, and I'll probably just give the skills to Victor because I'm not really using any of Fidel's other skills because they all pale in comparison to the very first skill that he got. Yeah. Well, I've gone on about that quite enough. So here at this fork, you want to go down, and we can get yet another treasure. What do we have this time? Oh, the Phase Signets. That actually teaches a really, really good skill for Miki. It basically teaches her ultimate healing skill for everyone. It's really nice. Ooh, hey, we got a save point up here. That, to me, is a good time to stop. So, next time on Let's Play Star Ocean 5, we're going to continue on through here and see about rescuing Feria from General Alma. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.